Right op. MC Jos. Terug met nog een, hè? Dat ik al via wijze hoe, man. Als MC Jos jouw stuk gemoes.
Yo, what's good, fam? With your boy, Mr. Mad CPT.
And your boy Fiki here.
And we're back with another episode. As you can see, I got some special guests with me, but I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, guys. Do your thing.
Yeah, guys, my name is Gqom, Hermanus. They know me as Seaboy Hunter.
Yo guys, Diego, also known as DJ Diego. Yo guys, Hurling, also known as Hurling Hunter.
Ja mensen, ek is MC Josh.
Ja,
Josh voor man joh. Jullie allemaal ken van mij. Mr. Park to baba.
Before we go forward to the next question, can you just go back and also just say what you do in the group?
Yeah. I'm a producer in the group.
Yeah, so I'm also producing the group. Obviously me and Gqom will work on making the songs. Yeah guys, I am sometimes a producer when I want to be, and I'm one of the lead vocalists in the group.
So all I do guys is I write vocals, I spit, and that's it. I'm not a producer. I don't know how to make music. So yeah, that's about me. Oh, nice to know guys. So who is Hunter Fame guys? And how did the group come together? Anyone can answer.
So yeah, the Hunter Fame started like a while back, man. So seeker around 2020, no? Yeah, now we started a while back. Obviously we were a bigger group at first. As time went on, obviously we started focusing more on music, and that's how we became obviously the four that we are now. So in terms of who Hunter Fame is, I'd say we just four lighties, vier lighties in there. We feel lighties.
You call it lighties.
Why yeah. So now obviously we all come from our own ways of upbringings, we all come from our own means. But the thing is, like, it's just a matter of we all just want to grow in our own right. And obviously that's why the four of us came together. So we know each other well. Obviously we friends for a while now. So yeah, that's how we work together to just get to where we are now. But I feel like that's only my part.
Cute man. Anyone else want to say something according to the question? So how Hunter Fame came about. I wasn't with them at the time. Ik het nou die dag man het hier saam hulle kon join. So ek kan maar nou sê you can say 2 years. 2 years yeah. Surprisingly, ek het mooi ingepas. En die hele groep is en ek is bly dat er net 4 mense is van. Sy sien sy doen crowded groep ja. En sy doen wat's best, like as jy sien dit gaat net week as 4 man, of wat dit as 4 man. So ja, het was eers 'n label gewees, Gqom mense. En ons het besluit, ons 4 het besluit, nee, daai gaan nie week nie. Gaan nie week. En toe bring ons dit af na 4 man toe en het vat vlam af en af. Ja, even soos bookings, as julle bookings kry en julle is 'n groep van 20, 30, maak 'n voorbeeld. En julle gaan na 'n event toe. Nie altyd gaan almal in kan gaan nie, van hulle kan nie 30 man kom na 'n event toe as Hunter. So basically 4 is 'n goeie idee vir julle, is 'n kwaai idee want julle maak vlamme. Julle is op die charts om onderste all over platforms. So, congrats guys. Alles aan die beste vir julle. En how did some say Afrikaans Gqom started? So feel my bro was that?
Nah, don't worry. The question basically means some say Afrikaans Gqom is feeling too templated. Basically, it's sounding like everyone is trying to copy each other. What's your take on that, basically?
So yeah, that's something I spoke about like on TikTok.
That's a perfect question.
Not too long ago, because like nowadays everyone wanna do the same thing, you see, and that's where we come in. We very different because we don't rap about things that like other artists will rap about. I understand that other artists maybe make songs for people to dance on because that is how to make a trend most now. But like what makes us different is we don't do that. We rap what we see, what we go through, what we understand. Meaningful. Something meaningful, and surprisingly people still dance to it. So all I can say is for you that's trying to make music, rather try and be your own artist instead of going with the wave, because you will end up making one hit maybe, and in the next won't be.
Yeah.
Verstaan ze?
And some critics will say that some hooks on Afrikaans music now are all hype and not substance, or that it's all about party music. What's your reaction to that claims? And like you said, you did touch on that, but how do you like differentiate yourself from that when going to the booth?
So yeah, obviously that obviously just takes us back to what he said. Obviously now, like you said now. So yeah, we try and be as meaningful as we can. We don't try to follow a trend. We don't like following footsteps. We rather set it in stone, you know
Create
what I mean?
footsteps, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we prefer leading than instead of being a follower. You know what I
Yeah, a
mean?
leader. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is obviously there's now a lot going on. Everyone has their own way of doing things, and a lot of the times it will all sound the same in terms of what you now said hooks wise. So that's where if you listen to our music, you hear it's definitely a lot different compared to everything.
Fresh.
Exactly, you know what I mean. So yeah, even like with the message that he has to other artists, it's if you really want to grow, if you really want to be someone, rather be unique, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
be
Because
yourself.
if it's your sound, you stand out from everyone else,
Yeah.
and it's good. Then I mean, why not? You know what I mean? So that's what worked for us. That's what helped us grow, and it's still working. You know
You
what I
can
mean?
work for everyone else also, yeah. See that it's working for you guys. Because being unique basically, how can I say, it does, how can I say, attract more people. Because people want to see and hear stuff or songs or whatsoever that they didn't hear before.
Yeah.
Verstaan? Dus ik als een danser, ik kan niet gaan dansen als iemand anders zit. Nee, hij bedoelt dan klaar, je gaat doen. Hij real klaar, je gaat doen. Hij man is klaar, je gaat doen. Maak een voorbeeld. Nou doen ek my eie unique styles. Hulle gaan wel sien, hoekom? Hulle het nog nie die styles gesien nie, verstaan jy? Hy is, hoekom ek sê uniqueness is key mense. Wie is uniek? Don't copy, don't paste. Moet nog aankom nie.
Sorry guys. Sorry,
But be yourself.
We love you, Tariel. Don't
Guys,
come
Ariel is
for-
a broer.
Moving on. So why do you guys do Gqom, or is there any other genres that you guys do or want or would like to do maybe?
So, kom, right? Ik wil praten daarvan. I used to rap, right? Like I used to do normal rap. And then, you know, they came along, my cousin came along, my cousin was part of them at the time. And he told me, look here, why don't you try something different, man? Like try kom. And I've seen people do it. Ik sien Tempo Boys doen het in het vat vlam. En nou, ik zei myself, as hulle het kan doen, dan kan ek het dus doen, man. Sien jy, so, ek het gesê, nou, laat ek try. En my eerste hit is het a million views, Hand of Fame, is het gedoen. So, daarvan af het ek myself gesê, like, ander genres is kwaai. Die is die official genre nie. Afrikaans kom is die official genre nie. Wat ons try doen is, wat die ding doen, ons try met 'n genre te maak.
Ja.
Dat het international kan gaan. Dat mense dit kan sien. So ja. Soos hulle sê ook basically soos Afrikaans kom en daai. As gaan die international bereik hoekom? As jy almal wat Afrikaans verstaan en so nie verstaan sy. So wat ek vir mense sal sê is rather spice it up. As jy Afrikaanse rap doen Afrikaans. Change soms maar Engels, change soms maar whatever. Verstaan sy? Solank sy kan ek sê 'n global platform kan bou. Nie net jy in die Kaap, jy gaan net in die Kaap en bou nie. 'n Global platform is 'n bitter bereik vir mense, verstaan jy? So vir enige Afrikaanse mense wat Afrikaanse Gqom doen. Ja, Tempo Boys doen dit om te gaan plekke, maar hulle het nog nie global gegaan buite Constantie. Maak 'n voorbeeld Dubai of daai plekke nie, but soos ek sê, as jy miskien jou lyrics change na Engels toe, befokte beat en natuurlik kan hy ding miskien global gaan buite toe, verstaan jy? Hoekom die lyric, hy is die myn ding. Engels, as dit Engels hou, jy kan Afrikaans, wat die mense doen in die Kaap of in die Joburg, verstaan jy? But meer focus op global, verstaan jy? Dat jou musiek kan uitgaan. Ja, groter.
Yeah, that's why I just want to add on that, no? But look here, it's like a thing of obviously Miss now mense don't all understand Afrikaans internationally. But if you look at it, right? Look at that. For example, I'm a piano. I don't know what they're saying in the song. But just
the vibe, yeah.
It's just the vibe and it's the feeling, you know what I mean? So that's where that comes in. Like music isn't necessarily a language. It's a feeling, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying like it can be international. It's just
Can,
what you make of it, what you put out there, the image you give yourself. You know what I mean?
Like perfect example, Jerusalem. The whole world is doing Jerusalem, but we don't even know what he's saying there. But those don't you know what I'm saying? But also to stick to still on that question, are you guys only gonna do Gqom? Gaat er misschien een Afrikaans liefdesong komen, of misschien a trap song, or you know, will you ever explore that avenue, or is it gonna stay just on Gqom?
But ik wil getouchen op die vorige question.
Ja.
Ik denk, ons moet net voorkomen, die ding moet nou net tijd geven, man. Van is nog niet, zien.
Ja.
Zo, ouderige mensen en hulle titties en zo, hulle luister nie Afrikaanse kom.
Ja.
Zo ja, ons moet dit maar net tijd geven. Dan zal ons kijken.
But all of the bad guys, julle is nog once global in Suid-Afrika. Verstaan ze? As nie, julle is buite nie, julle is global in Suid-Afrika. Joburg, Durban, almal van hulle luister julle. Verstaan ze? Die Afrikaanse Gqom is nie, kan ek sê, 'n loste nie. Is 'n goeie ding, hoekom is 'n liewe ding? Verstaan ze? As iets niet, ja, en soos hulle sê, Tempo Boys het 'n Afrikaanse Gqom op Spotify gesit. Al daai dinge, verstaan ze? So het maak Here ook. Daar is 'n proses.
But they say alles wat tijd, yeah, and like basically like the antwoord, right? Afrikaans ligt te doen. Waar we gaan. Nederland.
Tijd is het Afrikaans.
Dus they say alles wat moet tijd, you know. I think gaat voor het Afrikaans, om dat je maar naar Amerika speelt, England speelt, you know, all that places because you see, like if you check out the Spotify and you, obviously a trendy super what
And you see, and I feel like that's where it also comes in. Like, it's a growing platform, Gqom or Afrikaans Gqom. So, that's where the copy and paste come in. It's gonna die down if everyone is gonna keep on doing the same thing. Be unique, make your music, but be yourself, man. That's all that I wanted to add on to that, guys.
So, how do you guys decide who produce, sings, or rap on each track?
To be honest, like when we're in the studio, but it's not even like planned or anything. We'll just be telling, and then the Igos might be producing, or even Granul's producing, and then Josh will be like, yo, come on, record up the beat. And that's how it begins always, and then we write on the spot, like sometimes it takes like about 15 minutes. Record. Depends on the beat.
Depends die moment, one time moment en dan gaan ze met een weer goed nou in die kop kry. En basically help julle mekaar ook om nuwe idees in te sit.
Exactly,
Miskien sy iets nou sê hy miskien iets anders. Nou klink hy nog beter en nou gaan hulle sê nie gaan met hy klink beter. Wat idees by mekaar gesit.
But yeah, that's why I also just wanted to add on that. So obviously we won't just like put out any song, you know what I mean? So obviously we put out a song that's obviously most now gonna at least do something that's gonna last. You know, I'd rather say it's gonna last. Because even if it takes like it only starts trending like a couple months later, it's alright, you know what I mean? By that time we already have new tracks that's ready, you know what I mean?
follow up, yeah, basically.
So exactly, so long as we put out something that's gonna last, that's all that matters to us. That's why sometimes you'll notice like our drops take a bit too long. But it's just because we wanted like the song to mellow, you know what I mean? We want you to understand, want you to feel the song before we get you now ready for the next song, you know what I mean?
Yeah, understand. So how does it feel to have tracks like Slatabak, Amba, en stukkie vir jou turn into a dance challenge, city-wise?
Yo, it feels amazing to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. But yo, must thank this guy, man. Also,
Thanks to Josh.
my
Shout out to
feelings
MC
down
Josh.
personally. Like I feel like the way that we are as a group is good, man, because we can always en ons kan altyd eerlik is met mekaar. As so some type of way voel, ek kan never ooit sê jy ouens. Ek voel so en so hy gaan ons dit uitpraat en ons praat ook uit oor wat ons like regtig praat. Verstaan jy? But back to the question though. It's an amazing feeling, man. What more can I say? Thank you to everybody that does the challenges and puts out the first DC especially. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to Team VP also. They play a major role in most of our DCs.
Most of the songs.
Especially these days. But yeah,
Shout out
Team VP and Team Rovers.
Team Rovers also, shout out Team Rovers.
And on that question, how does it feel when you go to a gig, especially like out of Cape Town, with the mates are singing your song word for word from start to the end? How's that experience, you know, with the mates is like they just wanna hound you.
To be honest, ik wil niet die kap zwak praten, maar ons was al boel to. Ons was ladies me toe. En die support is crazy. Ik zeg je, it's like you Chris Brown there, bro.
Ja.
Maar het is van die kap. Het is van die kap. Zij is hier famous, maar joh, is daar zo, man. Kijk, hij is mensen wat plaats, alles plaatswereld zien ze. En like, alles support is crazy eigenlijk zien ze. Ik heb die eigen verwachting.
Je krijgt meer liefde van buitenaf. Als je krijgt die kaap.
Zien ze nog. En is crazy, like, joh, alles support voor, ik heb die eigen verwachting, like, om zo ver te gaan, man. Zien ze. Hij luistert ze op music. En die mensen zingen, als ik het perform, joh, nice, a quite feeling, rare.
So, what unique challenges have you guys faced growing up in the Cape Flats? And how did you overcome them?
You gonna speak on that?
I think we all can answer it.
In your own way.
Yeah.
Can you go repeat the question?
What unique challenges have you guys faced growing up in the Cape Flats? And how did you overcome them?
To be honest, a lot, especially where we from, because like till today, bro, these young men are dying outside.
Yeah.
What kept us going was making music and keep making music. That kept us off from the streets. We always wanted to be different because we had friends that maybe went down the wrong road and you don't want to see. You have family members that went down the wrong road.
Yeah.
You don't want that for yourself, you see.
So you're trying to make a change basically.
Trying to make a change basically. Anyone else?
I want from Bishop Levers also, ja. Dit is voor alle Parks answers. Bishop Levers.
Voor mij het was net na ik het music begon, like produce en zo van een jong uit af. Zo hij het mij weg van die straat af hou en gangsterisme en zo. Als gewoon net om een besluit te maken, ik ga nou die gang join en zo. Zien ze. Want ze vat het zo, nee. Ze krijgt zwaar en zo man. Nou hij het nog even mij gekregen.
Ja, hoekom jy kry liefde van jou friends en van jou family af? Hoe kan ek sê man, mense wat gangs join, hulle kry nie liefde van hulle mense af nie. Soos hulle liefde wat hulle wil hê van die mense af, jy verstaan jy? Hulle word miskien afgedruk of whatsoever. Nou kom dit so, hulle gaan 'n gang join. Hoekom? Daai ou of daai baas pretend om vir jou liefde te gee, om vir jou te laat join. Verstaan jy? Nou as jy in is, jy kan niks maak nie. Verstaan jy?
Kan niks maak.
So basically guys,
In it for life.
bly van die straat af man, doen hy rustig. Enige een het 'n talent, jy kan maar nou wie is. Jy kan music maak, jy kan photographer is, jy kan wie ever is wat jy wil. Wie jouself of jou sokke ja, of jy hulle gesê wie se brikleier gaan bou en so. Verstaan jy? Maar ja, as klomp dinge om te doen in die wêreld guys man, los die gangsterisme af en los die mense, hulle ding hulle is kwaai man, hulle is nie kwaai nie. So yeah, next question.
How do I stop put this one now? Has anyone called out any of your members of taking too much spotlight in the group or taking too much weight on the track? You ever feel like everyone? You did touch on that saying that you guys do speak about when you're feeling some type of way, but you ever feel like maybe one is getting more shine than the others or maybe feel a bit jealous than the rest in the group?
Yeah, so like in terms of that, no? Obviously we aren't really praised about what people say. To be honest, I'll first start there if we all get now back into like internal. But external wise, like we don't really worry about what people say, you know what I mean? Like you can say things, you can assume things. We really don't care. We'll hear you. But it's gonna go here.
People always talk basically.
Exactly, you know what I mean? Like
Dit is altyd uit is en hy is wat hulle gaan sterker maak op die einde van die dag.
exactly, you know what I mean? But internally, obviously now we've had our own discussions in terms of that. Obviously, there's been arguments, there's been talks, but it's all about perseverance, man. You know what I mean?
The
Like
bigger
obviously,
picture.
yeah, obviously, there's been days, there's been times, there's been weeks, there's been months. Where obviously was now we feel like nah, maybe one is getting a bit more spotlight than what the rest are, or maybe than what someone else is. But it's really all about how you work through that, man. You know what I mean? Exactly, it's what matters when you come out on the other side.
Makes you
Obviously-
stronger also.
obviously- Yeah, because there's nothing better than the journey, you know what I mean? That's what really matters.
Is a laughter and
Exactly.
Stuff, yeah.
Exactly. Is that difficult times that make you as a group strong? It really is what makes or breaks you.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I
a
mean?
lot of groups is breaking up, you see. And guys is still pushing from 2020, still it's almost 2026, still
Yeah.
together. There's an example, a lot of groups, they came and they go. Verstaan ze? Dus kom, daar zie je agreement aan die groep zien. Daar zie je hem.
So on that question, no, like who gets too much spotlight? Ek weet Owens. Ek weet Owens.
Ek MC Josh.
Ek weet Owens. Even Harley het al my gesê. Like, you know, ek het praat met. There was a time where Harley left us, you see. And then Harley said, nah, he's gonna come his own way now. En vir my, hy is net, ek voel as motivation man, wat vir hom gedryf het sien. En hy het vir my gesê, surprisingly hy vir my gesê, nah, hoor, you taking too much of the spotlight. Maar dit het so mooi gesê man. En ek verstaan hom sien, but ek voel, ek doen dit alles vir aan te veel. As hulle my stem hoor, hulle sê as MC Josh, maar Sambi's MC Josh, Sammy Hunters. There we go.
Alipad.
All the way.
Yeah. And on the next question, with the rise of, was want to say something? Nah, go for it.
Ja, op hy question nou. Ek wil maar net sê, like, sê maar, ons doen nou fietsen nou. Maak example. Nou Josh en Harling as die vocalist. Nou, hulle het klaar die beat nou gemaak en so. Nou fietsen hulle vir Harling. Nou gaan hulle net sê op die song, dan is fietsen Harling. Wat hulle weet, nee, Harling is nou Samantha of hem. En hulle weet, ons fietsen nie so nie. Ons fietsen as hand of hem. Sien.
So was het een steekboot en een steekboot anders veel fietsen. Whatever. Nu, alleen of net zeven of net die.
Ja, as baie mense wat hy doen man.
Nou, julle moet net dus vir hulle sê, julle die song release, dan moet julle
But ons waren nie waar nie, but sê man.
Just putting it out there.
Kom op einde aan die dag, die kan ek sê, die viewers alles, né? Het gaan op hulle val, het gaan nie val op julle nie.
Ja.
Jou Hunters film kan in die song is, van is een herhaling wat miskien.
Alles Harling net die vocal is haar so.
Ja.
But Harling is in die groep.
Is 'n Hunter, ja.
Ja, ek weet ja, but
Hulle hoef nie om te sit, Harling, dit G-boy, hulle hoef nie hulle met hulle name te mense nie. Hulle moet net sê Hunters film, hoekom hy hulle groep neem. Verstaan ze? Hoekom hy gaan differences maak in julle groep as die ander mense nou gaan sit daar, Harling of G-boy, verstaan ze? Hy gaan 'n difference maak, hoekom julle gaan op die einde van die dag, nou, hoekom is dit dan net jou naam, mama, as is 'n groep, verstaan ze? So hulle moet daar sit, Hunters film, so enige tricks wat julle in die future gaan maak, praat met die band wat die producer is, wat julle feature, Hunters film moet ingesit word, die Harling of G-boy of die Heigo nie, verstaan ze?
Alipad. Anyone else want to say something on that?
Nah, we could.
And with the rise of Amapiano guys, do you feel that maybe Gqom is being pushed aside? Do the Gqom artists need to work harder? Or what do you think?
Nah, I don't think so.
Kom artists mustn't copy and paste.
You see, that's the main issue with Gqom. That's what I feel like now. Is what's making Gqom struggle. You know what I mean? It's a lot of like repetitiveness. You know what I mean? So obviously, if you play one song and you play another song, you play a third song, and a fourth song, and so on and so forth.
Let everyone song.
And
Yeah.
someone who doesn't listen to Gqom, you ask them how does the sound? It all sound the same to me. And you play now 4 different piano songs, they're gonna tell you, nah, that's that song, that's that song.
You can know the difference.
Yeah, so obviously I feel like that's what's making Gqom struggle, but I don't think Gqom needs to stand out much more. I feel like it's in a lane of its own, man. If you're on a lane on your own, why would you need to compete with anything
There's no
else?
competition,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Ja, met daai ook as amper soos nou, vandag se producers nou. Like, was Taylor drop nou Divika song nou. So what I song nou, as net 'n beat. Die next week kan wat sê, iemand het ook 'n nie 'n remix nie man, but 'n song, dieselfde song, dieselfde keys. Nee, dat is wat het boring
You
maak.
got basically tell as a pen.
Even Gold Mix. Nah, even Gold Mix, enige so wat net nou night bro. Het nou net soos die Vrydag, het vandag hy song gerelease en sê, Maandag hoor ze weer, nee. dieselfde beats en dieselfde is maar net different man.
Obviously, ja.
Sy kan hoor na hy idee kwa vanaf. En ander tyd was dit nie so nie.
Ja, ander
Hy wat dit boring maak.
Jy het almal
So sy kan nou die song speel van Mr. Taylor nou. Een van die upcoming artists speel nou. Het klink dieselfde. En sy but Mr. Taylor is maar nou net famous. But hy is wat dit boring maak.
Ek verstaan.
Hulle wil hy trend basically
Dat is
follow.
hoe ek luister. Ek luister nie meer Gqom nie. Nee, but die like soos beats van ek luister net ook na vocals meestal. Sien jy van die beats klink almal dieselfde.
Ja. Ek verstaan wat jy sê.
Ons weet van producers. En like, soos hulle nog gesê het, hulle maak het boring, hulle gebruik dieselfde keys. Guys, there's nothing wrong to learn from a tutorial on YouTube, but don't use the exact same project.
Ja.
We know we can hear, guys. Please, be unique.
Anyone else want to say anything? Sorry, dude. Next question will be: have you ever heard any other artists using your lyrics, any of your beats, any copying, anything like that?
A lot of times. Like,
You guys maybe wanna mention names?
Osuki beef. Osuki
Love
beef.
beef, just love.
Osuki beef. Hy is views is ja, but ons het dit al gewaal, né, but ek sal wel hulle like sê, ons hoor hier. Ek se kan hoor. Even like van ander artists ook af like van Tempo Boys af. Ze kan hoor die broer gebruik Gqom se lyrics of die broer gebruik Gqom se lyrics of ek hoor sommer like but it's like clean and upcoming artists man. Ons ook upcoming dat like die lyte is nou begin man. Hulle gebruik sommer my vocals of hulle flow so sterk. Sien jy? En dis wat inkom speel nie kan.
Ja, kyk as jy tyd toe ken jy team ken jy uitkom en team ken jy maak waar sien jy?
Bro,
Mense dieselfde flow. Hy man het dieselfde flow van ken jy. Nee. En mama's en papa's en goedes, verstaan jy? Jy kan hoor as 'n kopie ding, verstaan jy? So Kenny het getrain guys want hulle was uniek. Hy is die ding. Hulle het getrain want hulle was uniek. Hulle het nie getrain want hulle het gekopie die man se lyric of hy man se flow of whatsoever nie. So guys, wie is uniek, gaan dit deure oopmaak vir julle. Weer eens.
Alipat. Before Hunter Fam, you're working under, I think, Corruption Fam, no? How was that journey and what made you change from Corruption into evolving into Hunter Fam, basically? Where to start?
Ja, alles was nice in de dat hy doen vir iets in de Salibarik sê hy besluit in de hy gaan nou aan mense wie by wil jy DJ wacht na toe wil ek Corruption weer op my eie rand het was hier dieselfde
Dit gaan nie dieselfde is nie.
besluit ek ook na ek gaan net nou Corruption doen as hy nie hy gedoen het nie sal ek nie vandag aan te doen
Jy sal nog altyd corruption gewees het, ja.
dat ek ook in Corruption game en het was een nice deel van hy het was het was
Man die in Afrikaans Gqom was jy in daai tyd nie. Niks hier. Ja. Jou netball klub hulle legacy hulle alles hier.
It's a different feeling.
So I wanna ask you guys have any crazy fan stories? Like a fan, but crazy.
Crazy experiences
With fans.
or anything, any stories to tell? Dat kijk voor jou aan, hè?
Oh, je zei het een crazy fan. As evil we by the recap. Ala kry ba siya ara dai kanchi man verstaan jy? Ja.
Enjoy the love, basically.
Ja. You guys say mag jy jou fans?
Ja, ik bedoel kijk as ek bevoel, hè. Dan is hulle alright in bad.
Ja. Steeds afkom. Nou kom ik eruit.
Dis fine.
Die hele soek 'n soentjie, hy hele soek je mag niet maar foto te vatten, je mag niet nou om iets te zijn voor jou niet.
Ja.
Maar niet nou met de vee wat
Ja. Zeker hy wat wel soentjies sien en hakkies en. Ja. Hier nou wat crazy met.
Ik nog op de zien man. Kijk hier onze performance in Space Bar. Ons performance.
Ja, hy wil nou in die mos. Ja, in die ja.
Maar bro, nou I'm performing, right? Nou, soos ek perform, nou nie is die meisie in die crowd, right? De iPhone. Maar
Ja.
sy is 'n video man. Sien jy, maar sy maak so 'n video. En nou sy kon na my toe, sy kon al nader na my.
What lies ahead for Hunters Film? Upcoming music, collaborations, any shows, any events?
So there's definitely a lot of gigs coming up. Dus een paar gigs is het nou. Next weekend zaterdag een gig.
Kan je mensen een gig?
Dat is een Krijfontein. Mensen, Krijfontein zijn mensen die kijk. En ja, in music wise, we zijn bezig met een EP, Riftdego. Ja.
Je gaat een paar gewoon.
Ja, kom unreleased guys. Maar kijk, we zijn stil, you know, but hij is in de music industry is.
Ja.
Allemaal, ik zal niet zeggen allemaal krijgen kansen.
Je kan niet te veel ook release op internet.
Ja, dat ook zo.
Ja.
We is bezig. En yes.
We have something cooking, guys.
Definitely.
Ja, dat is bizar en niet guys. No worry. So ja, hoe are je top 3 artists? Voor al 4 van jullie?
Voor al 4 van ons.
Al 4.
Ja,
Als een groep man, individual.
Ja, individual.
Oh, nee.
Als het nou overal, like over
praat in groep ook. Praat in
jongens. Kan whatever, alles het hip-hop voor jou, alles het wat.
Basically 3 artists wat jou
3
inspire.
top artists wat jou inspire voor jou, dat push om te haten, is om.
Oh, dat is daar niet te vragen, ja.
Verstaan
Niet
ze?
van jou inspire, basically.
Michael Jackson.
Rest in peace. But yeah, Rod Wave number 1, definitely. So I seen the
Shout out Rod Wave, alles voor jou.
En als Rod Wave van mij, Polo G en dan Sleep to Hollow.
Allemaal
Ja, zien die mannen zijn rapper, ja.
Ja, zo. Dat is ook een, ik ben ook pas ook Kingstreet, maar.
Yeah, guys. Yo, who inspired me? Like, to be honest, well, Wayne, bro. That's my goat. Forever, always will be. But if we were talking about here in South Africa, who inspired me to like make Afrikaans music, I would say, yo, Temple Boys was there first, so yeah, Temple Boys definitely.
Shout out Temple Boys.
And
Shout
then
out.
also another person that inspired me a lot, like to push on music, was Luda, because I was a Luda fan when no one was.
Toen Luda nog begon, ja.
Ja, nog op altijd
Ja.
Ja, and look where
Luister
the guy is
zelf
now,
ja.
so yeah, shout out Luda also.
Shout out Luda G, man is goated, guys.
We gonna get you soon on the podcast.
Yeah, nah, for me, as a producer, obviously, so I have a different take on it. So for me, you know, back when I started, like I didn't start with Gqom and whatnot, so but what helped me transition to it was I used to listen a lot to Tarenzo and Kamla at that time, and go at that time, we still waren. I mean, they still all,
Nah, dat is ja.
yo, at that point in time, and yeah, so also, oddly enough, it was also Envy Funk, and who else? And Tapu Winsley, so yeah. And producing wise, nah, it is my top 3 that helped me.
Voor mij was het ook net like Tarenzo in Kamla, Tapu en Sliso. Nou, dit wanneer ik begon komen, toen luister ik net alle numbers. En dat was die enigste, like producers, wat ernstig wie ze like dit sinds het
uitgestaan.
Ja,
Hij doet die Ango Benjamin, ja,
en een ander beroep wat
hij zo meen.
en een ander beroep wat voor mij geleerd en zo, van FVL studie en zo, is DJ Smiles sinds hij heeft me gezegd een dag,
Shout out DJ Smiles.
shout out bro, hij heeft mij een dag gezegd, hij typ number gemaakt sinds wat ik wel om me gegloeid is sinds na school toe gaan ons naar zijn huis toe, jij toe schrikkelijk.
Bewijzen van je.
Je bewijst jezelf, ja.
Hij heeft voor mij geweest, ja, en mijn avond af, toen vat ik het. Okay.
If you still wanna say something on that question?
Nah.
Sticking on that question, what 3 artists would you guys want? Doesn't have to be 3. What artists would you like to collaborate with in the future, tomorrow? If you could, someone collaborate them right now, who would it be?
Dat hulle nog nie gecollaborated met u of...
Ons as 'n groep.
Ja, julle as 'n groep.
As a group,
Okay,
individually?
You can say individually and then you can decide as a group then.
Nou, as 'n groep, ek sal sê nou, ons moet like regte of iets saam Team Kenny, nou en miskien allemaal Pretty Records.
Yo, definitely.
En wie is daar nog? Ja, net hulle.
Van jou kant.
Van jou kant.
Van my kant.
I feel like I agree. Same. But Siko, nah, actually, yeah, all the same. All the same.
Anyone else?
Nah, like for me, someone that I wanna work with, funny enough, is Marcus. Last King.
Ja, en
Marcus, can't forget about that dog.
Sê die Homeboys een keer.
Homeboys.
Yeah. Shout out to Homeboys. They also represent Laiwes also. But isn't Shane from
Shane is from Delft.
Delft? Okay.
But yeah, definitely Homeboys. And then, yeah, Cesare Sagis.
Sagis.
Yeah, I'm a Pretty Records. With your maats. Yeah, but...
So people that I would like to work with, ik wil weer something Kenny week. Ik wil weer some Nakla week so. Ja, in Tempo Boys definitely. Mr. Gqom.
Yo.
En daar is nog één mens. Niet allemaal ken die broer nie, but ik zou typeren gaan. Zijn naam is Bailey. Hij is van Ocean View. Hij zoekt bij in de groeps als UBT Entertainment. Hij is een gevaarlijke rapper guy so. Niet allemaal zal hem kennen, maar ja, ik is diep in komen in Afrika so. Ik luister alles.
Ja.
So ja.
Nice, dope, yeah. What hidden fact do fans not know about you guys? Is there any?
Yo, there's a lot. There's a
You wanna
really a lot.
mention one
Yeah.
maybe?
Especially when it comes to dropping music. Like, hulle sal altyd na my toe kom, like, ek sal klomp message request kry op TikTok of as ek live gaan, they know like say like, yo, when you gonna drop this and drop that, but they don't know the challenges man, like, kyk ons werk, individual is allemaal werk, you know, ja, ons mix tag as but ja, ons werk so, as jy altyd tyd vir music maak, man, ons try, dis 'n hobby vir ons, en het werk.
Julle het julle personal lifestyle.
Ja, ons is groot man.
Kinders, whatever, maak of wat.
So, these challenges guys, like, as jy net van music maak.
Hoekom dan Daddy Harling is smiling.
Dis praat van Holo Ante.
Yeah, bro, that's my baby, my princess, guys. Shout out to my daughter, though. For real.
Yeah, nah, that was anything to add.
No hidden facts.
Nah, we don't.
No hidden requests. Though.
Nah, there's no hidden facts. It's just simple, straightforward.
The hidden fact guy is born in China.
Says international.
Everyone that's how my gigs, bro. Young people.
Oh, wait.
It's young people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. About the movies, they really love Grandma.
My bro, om honest te wees, as 'n man en 'n vrou, for your likes, as jy aantreklik.
Maar ek like sy.
That means it's not like you, but as it is, how to genders it, what for you is.
Hey, wag. Kyk net, jy moet kwaai voel as 'n movie jou likes.
Ja.
Jy trek toe jy
They
genders.
trek toe is
Voel sy
it.
kwaai.
Nah, goed.
No disrespect to the LGBTQ community, guys.
No disrespect, guys.
Ja, we just saying.
Let's do my.
As ja, we willen weer blokje voeten, ik klaag willen blokje mensen. Op die socials.
Yeah. Watch out for
We
them.
love you guys.
So, guys, if music wasn't your part, what would you be doing? We know you work on the side, but if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Probably playing soccer.
I think so too. Yeah, probably playing soccer, shooting pool, something.
Ik zal gewerkt het straight. So ja, of like soccer would have been my hobby and then working. But you know, music came in that soccer
Ja.
path, so yeah.
Ja, ik zal het van week dat ik werk nou nog.
Daar gaan niks.
Ja, daar gaan niks in.
Foundation bouw. Die fondatie is
Bricklayer.
So basically, is there any new projects, any new things that you want the fans to know? It's upcoming. Anything you want to promote?
When you guys dropping the EP.
What's dropping? What's next? You know, for the fans that are waiting, that are requesting, what can they wait or anticipate in the next few weeks, next few days maybe?
Oh,
Months.
We probably gonna drop a EP or album
Nah, we definitely are.
because we wanted it to be a surprise thingy, but like obviously now it's not a surprise anymore, guys. But yeah, that's something that we're working on. Some of you will probably hear or probably heard from our status a snippet or two, but like, yeah, guys, expect it.
But watch out, guys. Watch out.
We're all cooking.
I cook, but fuck.
It is the guys. It's not unfair.
I did.
There won't be features, guys.
No
Because
features,
some of you.
How many tracks will be on the EP? 6 or 7, 12, 10?
6 or 7, yeah.
6 or 7 sounds.
Max 8.
Probably add a bonus track.
Yeah.
A bonus track.
Probably add.
But guys, we're not only gonna put in vocal songs though.
Yeah,
I was just about to ask that. I was just about
You
to
know,
ask
There's
that.
gonna be like plain Gqom tracks, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's
The
how we
people
started
can vibe
in the
there.
first place.
Maybe we surprise you with something else in there.
Maybe a different genre like
Maybe,
piano or
yeah,
something.
Maybe we surprise you.
Ja,
As jy
like,
love songs.
hoe sal dit klink? Sy 'n piano beat en dis MV Josh put op by ding.
Ik
Oh
kan
fuck,
het
no.
Any beat,
No
bring
surprise
it.
die mense.
R&B like.
Hey, maar just be ready for it.
Hulle het 'n R&B.
Ah,
As 'n voorbeeld, kyk as soos Bega en Saleli. Al was 'n R&B nummertjie.
Oh.
Toe maak ons maar poep in 'n Gqom. Verstaan jy? So die
Shout out
R&B
aan
is
die
in
mense,
Gqom.
ja,
Shout out, hy was 'n kwaai ideal vir
Ik was gezegd ja, op die eerste episode ja, hoe jullie twee lekker praten, you know, op een daily basis,
Ja.
motivate elkaar.
Ja.
So shout out to that.
Ik en Saleli, close brass, hij is een praat met mij. Shout out Saleli boy.
Shout out.
Iso.
Respect. Any shout outs besides that now that you want to send out to the public, to people that support you, to the family?
For artists that is making music that feels that it's a struggle to trend and to get on a level where you feel that Antefam is like high and you respect us, just keep going, man, and be different, be unique, moenie copy nie. Julle sien ek rap aggressively, nou wat sy ook so rap, doen jou ding. Ek is van die plek, ek rap wat ek sien, ek rap wat ek
Wat idee maak.
Yeah, so just continue, guys, and there's artists like certain groups that I want to just give a shout out to because they are doing good in this industry. So shout out Tempo Boys, Team Kenny, Pretty Records, Saleli, Carlito, Clancy, Vega, and yeah, that's about it.
Oh,
Shout
yes.
out Shane.
Oh, we big shout out to all that means because like now if you think about it now, like it's all of these people now. It's also keeping Gqom going, you know.
Yeah.
So obviously if it wasn't for all of these people, as well as us now included, it wouldn't be what it is. You know, like,
Keep the torch going basically.
exactly, yeah. And obviously you as an upcoming artist, jy kan net vat wat jy kan, man. Take from us, take from someone else, take from someone else, and you make your own sound.
Create your own style. Yeah.
Start fresh, you know what I mean? Build something on your own, about what's going on around you, about what you're planning on doing. But either way, so long as you start somewhere, so long as you don't take someone's whole flow and style.
Yeah, you can't copy completely. Yeah.
Nah,
Take inspiration
Just
but
copy
don't
the-
copy basically.
the basic. Yeah, the basics. Copy the basics maybe, then you can change it in your way. Yeah.
Also guys, I want to send a shout out to Scotty's bra.
Scotty is say.
That is my brother, bra. He also helped me a lot, yo, bra. To be honest,
actually, big shout out to Lee Junior also there.
yo, bra. Damn.
What's your cousin?
And Drake. Yeah, bra. Message me on Instagram.
Any shout outs hier, bro?
Ja, is alright.
Yes,
Is.
Bereis, niemand bereis.
Nee man, is net shout out to DJ Smiles, wie is er nog? Lee Junior. Weet me nog een jaar, Diego. Nou, alleen.
Shout out to Hunters Fam.
Ah, weer.
MC Joss.
Zo, MC Josh ook, ja, ik nog een jaar producer patek.
Then you go. And also, yeah, producers is also on the song, also vocaling.
Huh?
Jy het gehoor die hy se stem is.
So you getting on the tracks now?
Ja, bro, mooi, versatile.
Jy wag net G-boy se stem op die track kom.
Eendag.
MC G-boy jou gemis.
En shout out my familie, my ma, my pa, my sister, my broertjie. Allemaal wat me support, my fans. Ek is baie lief vir julle. Keep supporting Ant FM, keep streaming on music. And hy is die motivation, guys. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And one thing, shout out to God, guys. Want as dit nie vir God nie had, niks soos hier gebeur nie. Verstaan julle?
And also, before we close off, if people want to collaborate with you guys, where can they contact you? Are you open for collaboration? Yeah, so if anyone watching wants to maybe work with you, to book you,
Book your gigs.
What's the question again?
No, you don't have to. It's already there.
So let's roll it.
Is it already there? On. So then you could have leave that because you almost said
So, is there any... So if anyone wants to collaborate with you guys, can they contact you? Are you open for collaborations? And for bookings, where can they find you? Or where can they book you?
Yeah, we are like open for bookings. We always, obviously it's like very tight schedule at the moment, but if you always like want to book us now, it's like, we are under management now. So you can contact like the numbers like 065 051 6833. We'll find the manager there. But yeah, we're always open for collaborations. It's just if you're passionate about what you do then, and you can show us you could do that. Obviously I don't mean like that in a bad way now. But like if you can prove to us that you are really down, you must actually make this something and not just you want to do it because it fits you down. You know what I mean? If you're passionate about what you do, then we're open to it. Anytime. Just show us you're willing to do it. That's it.
About collaborations, guys. I see message requests on TikTok. I do open messages. It's just like the ego said, like if you are passionate, ek gaan in julle profiles en dan sien ek na julle spelerig, julle rap goed wat almal rap.
Lekker skouwel.
Oh wee, you know.
Regte skouwel.
So ja. Ons het ook so begin, né?
Ja. Daai was die trein gewees in die begin.
Ja.
Jou linker voetseer.
Yeah. But like you can message any one of us, guys. We do see your messages. It's just be passionate, man. Be passionate about what you do.
And be unique.
Be different, guys.
So yeah, viewers, big thank you for tuning in, for viewing, for streaming, for commenting, for liking, for subscribing. Don't forget to tell your auntie, your mommy, your friend. There's a new episode that just dropped. Share it in the comments. Yeah, tag whoever. And also for artists that wants to be on the episode, you know, DM us, send us an email or anywhere you can contact us, and we are open, you know. It's not only artists that are trending, we also about artists that are on the ground.
We're also doing rappers, we're doing artists, anything. It's up to you guys if you want to be on the podcast, and then just message us. You can even message them if you can get a hold of us. They can also get a hold of us, and then we can do something.
Last shout out, guys. Shout out to them, bruh.
Respect.
And shout out to Fiki, bruh. Yo, Fiki was there since the beginning, to be honest. Even before 2020, bruh. Fiki was there, Gqom legend. Gqom material.
Mr. Photographer.
Mr. Photographer. Come a long way, guys, man.
Yeah, what I want to say is shout out to them, man, because ik is baie proud of the ladies. I met Josh 2-3 years ago, but Diego, G-boy en hulle kom baie lang aan. Ek het gesien hoe hulle groei, gesien waar hulle begin het. Daar's nog mense wat ek kan mention. Hier's Nino, Keaton, al daai mense. K13. Shout out to K13. Almal daai mense het ek gesien groei, ek het deure vir hulle opgemaak, ek het hulle op pad gewys en ek het altyd motivation vir hulle. Ek gaan net hulle uitskel, ek is hulle pappa. Hulle kan van ek skel hulle uit. Sorry vir die woord, but ek is proud op julle ladies, man. Alles van die beste vorentoe, mag Ant FM groei globally, guys. Hy is die vision.
Dubai toe, ons gaan direk aan Dubai toe.
Park toe, baba.
Shout out to Vala Park, man. Alles op plek is jy mekaar. Is goeie goed wat uit ons plek uitkom soos julle kan sien. So shout out to Vala Park en vir Bishop Lywes. Shout out to Bishop Lywes also. Ons is ook nou in Lywes. So ja, shout out to my massacre na Lucio for everything also.
Hosting us here. Big respect.
Away guys.
Yo, big respect.
Why ik had vragen, waar is je antes? Als je hele easy antes, no? Oké guys, waar is je antes?
Easy Antus!
Ik denk als zo step in die plek. Anto famous dan Anto mijn nek met een ketline trek en I want to step la die hij go yo